Tenemos que salvar el mundo de los turianos de alguna manera, no me pregunten cómo. Con estas armitas de juguete lo tenemos bien difícil. ¡Ey! ¿No puedo saltar ahí? No, sí. Abrí la puerta, soldado, bien. Hay unos ahí luchando. Que hay que ver, le estás disparando al cuerpo ya caído. ¿Qué carajo? Ahí vienen. La sobrecarga es efectiva con ellos, sí. Y el golpe también. Te quedas ahí en el piso. Busquen mejoras por ahí. No. En cada rincón. Esto va a ser territorio segador dentro de nada. A ver qué pasa. Examinar.
We can't repair it from this panel.
James, tú harás la reparación.
James, you're up for tower repair.
On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
Here they come. You bet.
A vos te necesito por la singularidad. Mierda. Son demasiados. No. Todavía se está cargando. Ay. No apareció acá. Terminaste, Vega. Me queda poca munición.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palavin Command.
Let me know when you've got
Excelente.
them. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Volvemos para el campamento. Uy, que tengo al lado. Mierda. A ver si me cubren un poco. Que soy la líder. No paran de venir estos mierdas. Hay que seguir avanzando. Ya está, ya tuvo suficiente.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palavin Command. Please return ASAP.
Voy para allá. ¿Dónde estaba el tipo este? Ahí está, General Corinthus.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
¿No querés venir vos, Corinthus?
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
¿Esa voz? ¿Vakarian?
Garrus.
Sí, es Vakarian.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palavin.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palavin. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advisor.
Ya no sos Arcángel.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Puedes aprender mucho de
Good
él.
to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
¿Saltarse la estrategia?
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold
Inteligente.
strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
Lo necesitamos.
Unconventional thinking might be the only way to save Palaven. And Earth.
He'll do whatever it takes. Reminds me of an old human Spectre I knew.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in.
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
Habla
Got a
rápido.
situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
La Normandía
Should I
está
go back and take a
adoctrinada.
look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
Carajo es eso. Creo que vimos uno parecido en Tuchanka, pero no sé si estaba todo robótico.
So Primarch Victus will rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Tengo que mejorarte ese sniper. ¿Dónde mierda crees que vaya? Aeródromo. Vamos.
James, that's you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all.
Está
Adrenaline's
nervioso.
better than oxygen any day.
Es su primer juego. A ver si aparece en el Andrómeda.
Those Reapers look like Turians.
You're right, they do.
Son una variante más fuerte. ¿Qué opinas de lo que está pasando en tu planeta, Bacarian? ¿Qué carajo vamos a hacer contra estas maquinotas gigantes? Estamos perdidos, hombre. No sé para qué luchamos. No se puede ganar. ¡Ay! Maldita cosa.
I think we're done here.
Bien. Aunque tienen la mala... Se quedan ahí como parados o caminando cortas distancias haciendo absolutamente nada. Tirando algún rafagazo capaz, pero... No hacen mucho, ¿no? Es como que... ¿Listo? Suministros. Suministros de créditos. Pero bueno, quedan bien ahí de fondo en el escenario.
Shepard, come in.
Háblame.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade.
¿Qué pasó?
If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Hay que subir. Oh, mierda. Sección de torreta inminente. Nada más. Acá. Mi mierda.
Just picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time.
Se sobrecalienta un poco rapidito esto.
Okay, come on. Who's next?
Esto es de acá. Ustedes apunten en el otro lado. No sé si puse para que uses por defecto el... No, no lo puse. Pero lo voy a poner para que uses por defecto el francotirador. Uy, tampoco te subí los puntos, mierda.
What?
Old humans say, like fish in a barrel.
Es un dicho tan antiguo como para ven. Se mandan todos de este lado porque no estoy mirando. Mierda. Fregate. Son demasiados. No. Se me acordaba que tengo que subirte de nivel, Bacarian. ¿Me hizo?
Holy hell! What is that thing?
Oh no, ¿qué voy a hacer? Nada más tengo una pistolita. Tiene cabeza de turiano. Nada, con esto no vamos a poder hacer mucho. A ver si lo distraigo un poquito. Uy, me tiene encerrada. Dale vos, que tenés un ataque especial con tu... Sos maestro de armas o algo así. Mostrá que sos un maestro entonces, imbécil. Bruto. ¿Así se llama?
Commander, we can't let the barricade fall!
¿Qué carajo? Pero si ya matamos al bruto.
What's the word of the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Pero no puedo volver a la mesita de trabajo. Porque debería hacer algunas mejoras para el francotirador, aunque no puedo hacerlo de... Mejora de 1, 2... Ay, puta madre. Para eso sí o sí tenemos que hacerlo en la Normandía. Espera, tengo que subirte de nivel. Y por defecto vas a usar el francotirador, a ver. No. No te lo puedo seleccionar, ¿por qué?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Puta madre. Capaz nada más tenés un arma.
Look at a frigate. Man, how many people?
No querés saber.
Would you look at that?
Damn it. Look at Palavin. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
Ahí.
That's rough.
¿Cómo se llama esa ciudad?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
Are you putting up a good fight?
Sí, es un resumen.
But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, you might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Exactamente. Imposible. Bueno, excepto por el aparato milagroso ese que salió de absolutamente de la nada. Como que... Ahora sí tenemos una oportunidad. Una remota oportunidad. Pero si no, olvídalo. Ay, ¿podés dejar de hacer eso?
Not more back here.
Es como que nada más tiene que mirar un poquito para nuestra dirección, darnos con el rayo rojo ese de destrucción y ya está. Se termina todo.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance
Queremos
we've got.
que finalice
None
la
of us is beating the
batalla.
Reapers alone.
Veo turianos ahí disparando. ¿Estará ahí el tipo ese?
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General?
Qué bien.
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Commander, how many troops in that crash? 50? 75?
¿Dónde?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
No lo
Hard to see
vi.
a beautiful ship like that go down.
Estaba distraída.
The men serving on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buscando cosas ahí tiradas en el piso.
They said the Primarch was
Mierda.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
Sigan.
So Lola,
Necesitamos a qué.
some it'll work. I mean, Asari, Solarians. Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
Los saladitos arruinaron todo.
Not much left of them.
Con los
Have
Krogan.
never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
La verdad que sí. Me pregunto dónde se fue el criado en el tanque, por qué no está con nosotros. ¿A dónde se habrá ido? Era un largo camino.
That sounds bad!
Okay, double time. No Reaper's taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind you!
¿Lo quieren secuestrar? Estos no secuestran, estos matan. O adoctrinan. Despeja el campamento. ¡Ay! No, estas mierdas otra vez. ¡Ay! Quieto ahí, basura. Supongo que ese debe ser un batariano transformado, ¿no? Porque tiene 4 ojitos. La forma de la cabeza se parece. ¿Ves algún General Victus por acá? Dame. Y no hay nada más. Turianos muertos por doquier. Otro más de estos. Acarian, usa el bien, sí, estás usándolo. No dije nada. Lo estás haciendo muy bien. Muere. Munición. Dame. ¿Qué hay? ¿Qué es esto? Au. Aún hay más. Ay, mierda. Dame esto. Voy a se juntar un poquito. Mierda. Uy, no. Ay, qué imbécil que soy. Sí, dale, usa cómo mierda se hacía esto. No sé. Arriba, Becarian. Y el otro también, ¿dónde está? Ay. Que tengo que mantenerlo apretado. Oh, qué tedio. Arriba, amiga. Ay, esta madre. Dale. Es bastante incómodo hacer eso, la verdad. La cagaron. Antes era más fácil. Batariano transformado. Muerto. Ay, Dios. Ahí está tu amigo.
General Victus,
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fodorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
No hubo necesidad de elecciones.
I'm Primarch of Palaven.
Lo que queda.
For the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
¿Cómo te
I've
ves?
spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
¿A qué vienen estas dudas?
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
Eres todo cuanto tengo.
This is crucial. I need you on top of your game. Are you in or out?
Watch your tone, Commander.
Look, you've met the Reapers head on. You're overqualified. You see this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
¿Trato hecho o me voy a otro planeta?
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Hay
Without
muchas
him up there,
otras
there's a good
lunas.
chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
No.
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
Aliviar la
Pretty tall
presión.
order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Pasado
Any
pisado.
effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Maldita
Our
perra
alliance will be stronger
pitufina.
with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Hackett. Acá.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Sí.
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see.
¿Querés venir vos también?
Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
El ataque a la Tierra.
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Me alegra haber ido a Marte.
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
Estrategia de la guerra.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
Me estás jodiendo.
But the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
Con los cañones Tanix les hacemos cosquillas, solo es una batalla.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier's ship and bullet we've got.
¿Será suficiente?
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
¿El dispositivo Proteano?
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
El riesgo que supone.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Cerberus.
Any updates on Cerberus?
They're still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
Controlar a los segadores.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
¿Qué opinas de eso, Hackett?
Wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Adiós.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Prioridad Surkesh. Unos cuantos créditos. ¿Y usted qué hace qué?
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan.
¿Qué plan?
Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
It sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Ayuda turiana para la Tierra.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Tu nuevo puesto.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
Me imagino.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see.
Los Domines. El estado de Palaven.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Nada más.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
15.000 años. ¿El carajo?
Commander, Edie just went offline.
Se cortó la luz.
Offline.
I don't know, she's not responding. And I
Bajada
can't
de
access the
tensión.
AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Ok.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
Hablemos.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
¿Tengo algún mensaje?
It's taken Edie offline.
¿Dónde está el cocinero? No sobrevivió a los eventos del Mass
Shepard,
Effect
what's
2.
happening? Something's in the AI core.
Edie, you'd better go quickly. I'll check on my own computers.
A ver, ¿qué tienes acá?
Please stand by.
The problem isn't here. Systems all look green on my board.
You sure? Maybe something was miscalibrated.
You do know who you're talking to, right?
El señor Calibraciones.
Well, if you see Shepard, tell her to get over to the AI core and figure this out.
Will do. You heard him, Shepard. We're dead in the water.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
Whatever's wrong with the Normandy isn't down here. Besides, after what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
No hay lugar para dudas.
We're not gonna beat the Reapers by second-guessing ourselves, Garrus. I need you at your best. Every decision we make is the right one.
And when we're wrong?
We haven't been so far.
There are times I wish we were. Convincing my people the end was coming got pretty rough. They didn't want to hear it. Finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along.
Explorando planetas inexplorados.
Now.
Nos lo hemos ganado.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word.
Tengo que mejorarte el francotirador.
Something else you want to talk about?
Familia en Palaven.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
No hay de qué preocuparse.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
Posibilidades de ganar.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
¿No albergas dudas?
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
Destacamento de Garrus.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
Seguro que se rió.
Let me guess. He laughed in your face.
Amazingly, no. He just listened. My father may have been a pain in the ass about rules and regulations, but he never let politics cloud his judgment. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
¿Algún resultado?
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
Primarca Victus.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
Podría hacerlo tú.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
Nos vemos.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fight.
Sí, calibrando, sí. Así que le contó los eventos del Mass Effect 1 y 2 al padre. Habrá estado bastante tiempo. ¿Qué pasa acá? Chakwas.
Is everything okay?
No sé.
I'm gonna find out.
Núcleo día. Adams.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll
A
follow
ver qué pasa acá.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
Abran esa puerta.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Se prendió sola.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Disparen.
Edie,
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
¿Qué sucedió exactamente?
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Bien hecho.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to
O sea que si nos alejamos mucho de la nave que te quedas, te tildás,
This platform
tenés baja señal.
limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Podemos hacerlo.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
¿Qué armas usas?
Don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little.
Anda a mostrarle al
An
bromista.
excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Sí.
On that, we can agree.
Chagües.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Consiguió cuerpo nuevo.
Field day with this.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Hablemos.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
¿Le ibas a ofrecer tu cuerpo?
Interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
La Academia Grissom.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics. It's not an average school. They might even be doing work for the Alliance.
Me gustaría ayudar.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake.
Fue el hombre ilusionista. Ya hizo esto.
The fake Turian signal was similar to the one that led you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Vale la pena mirarlo.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
Recobra la compostura.
She plugged herself into Cerberus tech without authorization.
Well, technically, she is Cerberus tech, so...
Douchey.
Joker.
I've run the checks, Commander. She's still based in the Normandy. Running this body just gives her a little more flexibility. Sweet, sweet flexibility.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
¿No querés ponerte
That's not the
rape?
word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Técnicamente estás desnuda.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Las decisiones son mías.
If I give a legitimate order, I expect it to be carried out. I'll be responsible for its costs. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Sarcasmo.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Suena peligroso.
Your core programming, like self-preservation, not allowing humans to be harmed, things like that?
Correct.
Don't touch a thing.
I see how that could alarm you. That is why I wanted to discuss it before making changes. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you want level-headed answers to help you fit into polite society, I'm not really the right person.
I see. I will take that into consideration.
Te puedo ayudar a que te unas al lado oscuro, eso sí.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room.
Esta es una reunión importante.
This doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name.
Una saladita hembra. Pensé que eran todos machos.
And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble.
¿Cómo va, Rex?
I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Que te preocupe.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Impulsos.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing, wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
No había más remedio.
That decision saved the galaxy. The Rachni were devouring everything in their path.
And what the Rachni started, the Krogan tried to finish. We simply traded one enemy for another. I won't let history repeat. Curing the genophage will doom us all.
No tenemos opción.
Whether you like it or not, we need Krogan help to win this war.
And what happens when the war is over?
We'll find a new way to keep the peace.
And they'll break it.
Enough! This is all theoretical. It would take years to formulate a cure. There's no time.
My information says otherwise.
Eh?
A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments.
Ah, sí, yo guardé los datos de ese. Le pedí a Solus que los guardara. A Merdin Solus.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
La necesito y punto.
What does it matter? Palaven is burning right now. Earth is burning right now. If it takes a cure to cement this alliance, then that's what I'm doing.
She's right. The hard truth is we don't have a choice.
3 contra 1, saladita.
Or none of us will survive long enough to know who was right or wrong.
¿Qué decidís?
Are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this
¿Quieres comer moscas otra vez?
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now.
Tiempo que no
As
tenemos.
the Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
Antes de que pase algo malo. Ante la duda, asústalos.
If they start backtracking, the angry Krogan act couldn't hurt.
Who said anything about acting?
Just try to keep it verbal.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
Te olvidas del
I
turiano.
suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Es un planeta con temática azteca o maya.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatras authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word.
No pasó la autorización.
Let's see them try to stop a Krogan.
Esa perra nos traicionó.
Rex?
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
¿Qué es biótico, Rex? No lo recordaba.
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
Debes pedir disculpas.
Does Solarian hospitality always come with sharpshooters? This is an insult to the Alliance.
Please understand, no matter what some politician might say, Krogan are still considered a hostile race.
I wonder why.
However, on behalf of the Solarian Union, I apologize. But we must insist that Krogan remain under guard.
Okay.
And if we insist otherwise,
you'll have another war on your hands.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Uy, mira. ¿No te suena, Liara?
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
Información delicada.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Buen lugar para una tapadera.
Seems like a good place to hide things you don't want the galaxy to know about. Like female Krogan.
I'm aware of how this must look, but it was for their own good. They were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. We brought them here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Carajo. ¿Y cuánto tenemos que esperar? Vamos a investigar mientras tanto. Activar consola. ¿Pero por qué no? ¿Y esta consola?
Agree with him or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan detainees. Who gave the order? Our superiors. That's all that matters.
La Dalatrasa.
Everything we've done to stop the Krogan will be for nothing. When I want your opinion, I'll promote you. Until then, stay sharp and keep your mouth shut.
This is a restricted area. Please stay back.
Hay una pared invisible. No hay gran cosa que...
A Cypher analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
The Turians have the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
And we're only a few Mass Effect relays away from the whole mess.
Los segadores se acercan.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
I know I said to act the angry Krogan, Rex.
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
¿Quién te ha informado?
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Tuchanka.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about
Pero qué raro, no deberían atacarlos porque están en comparación con otras razas bastante atrasados.
There is that, but you've never given up, and that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. I would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together.
Mujeres Krogan.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn Pyjaks stole them right out from under us.
Es un tratamiento brutal.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
What a horrible way to live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Los segadores.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
Eso es todo.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Míralo, Rex se convirtió en todo un líder. Mayor Kirraje, a vos te conozco.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Te recuerdo.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Mantengan la línea.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line.
Eso.
You saved my men that day.
Qué discursito,
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
¿Te acordás de Vakarian?
Garrus Vakarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
¿Tu misión?
How'd you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tuchanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
Mujeres Krogan.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
Vermeer.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Erdnot Rex is legend within STG.
Pero si no luchamos, Brex está aquí conmigo.
I'm sure you saw
Tuvimos un duelo dialéctico.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medbay couldn't handle it.
Los segadores.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
Los rumores son ciertos.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turians' support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
Mucha seguridad.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
Debo irme.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
Un fenómeno el quirraje.
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound approach vectors.
It's like someone's testing our defenses.
Appears that way, sir.
I don't like it. Not with everything else going on. I don't like what I'm hearing.
What?
There was some outbound comm traffic 20 minutes ago from inside the base.
And?
A burst transmission, fully encoded, with no identity signature.
No signature? That's against protocol.
I know. Someone's passing a message. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Muy mala espina. Bueno,
Send
Wix.
confirmation to the Dalatras that the exchange is proceeding.
Yes, sir.
And ask her for more warning the next time the Krogan leader shows up unannounced.
Yes, sir.
I wasn't serious. She'll maroon you on Tachanka with raw meat strapped to your back if you do that.
Oh.
Then she'll record the Thresher Maws eating you as a warning to anyone else who challenges her.
Yeah.
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellion.
Esperemos que sí. Mujeres Krogan.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Eso es todo.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Bien.